Hey everyone, welcome back to the Nascar 2003 Championship Boat for race 11 of 36. We're going to Richmond. The last race was the beach, and we ended up on the podium. Dale Jr. ended up winning that, and he's third in points, 177 back, only 11 behind Jeff Gordon. Rusty Wallace is there. Grandpa fell. Dale Jr. did well, but they're not performing well enough to catch me. And we now have a full race lead into points. So, paint scheme, we're going with the primary Good Ranch car. And yeah, Richmond, historically, is very easy in this game. And this is where I got my first win in the career mode. It was season 2, I believe. And it was in this particular race. So, that's why I throw this race on the schedule. Because this is the same race that I got my first win in the career mode. So, a little bit of backstory behind it. But anyway, without further ado, let's jump into the action track. Alright, here we are here in Richmond. Car setup. The only thing I did to the car is pit rail adjustments. We're going with default setup for the most part. So, that's what we're going with. And yeah, without further ado, let's get rolling here in Richmond. Have MRN take it away.
MRN comes to Richmond, Virginia for tonight's race, the Chevy Monte Carlo 400. What's in store for us on this track, Barney?
Richmond is a great racetrack. It's always fun to come here. We should see some close racing, so anything can happen here.
Jamie McMurray is towards the bottom of the points list this season.
And how frustrating that must be. You're working just as hard as everyone else, yet you just can't seem to finish well on race days to gain the valuable points you need. These guys need a good finish just to regain their confidence as a team.
Jerry Nadeau has been struggling in his qualifying runs this year.
Yeah, the bad starting position at these tracks is tough to recover from. It's tough to pass on these tight, short tracks. The guys who start up front don't have to worry about it until they catch the tail end of the field, that is. That's usually sooner than they think.
Dale Earnhardt is our NASCAR Winston Cup points leader coming into this race.
Oh, yeah.
Consistency is the key to the NASCAR Winston Cup Championship. If he can remain focused on that, he has a good shot at winning.
Gentlemen, start your engine.
Alright, looks like we got Ken Schrader and Bill Elliott on the front row. Here we go, Richmond. And Runaway Richmond!
She's hot, she's slick. Boogity, boogity, boogity. Let's go racing drivers!
Alright, here we go down to turn 1. The AI check up a lot, so we're going to try to be patient. Take it very easy. Don't be aggressive. Oh, Frank Kimmel, sorry. But what I've seen, I didn't see any alternate schemes, so looks like everyone's running the primary. I think I see one in the distance. I'm not entirely sure. As you guys know, we're always on the hunt for alternate schemes. Oh, hi, Frank Kimmel again. I don't know, but anyway, we're moving up the field. I remember this track. This is where I got my first win to career mode. Only took 2 seasons. And I've only won, I think, 28 times in the career mode NASCAR in 2003. Because I remember making a video on it. And I thought about doing that video for a long time, because consider how hard it is to win a race on this game. And again, it's all about being patient here. We're moving up to the field. We're doing really well right now. Obviously, proven early on, it doesn't matter what track you throw at me, I'm still going to find a way to get up to the top 10 and finish there. So, nothing crazy here. It's just, this track is pitifully easy. It's like you can use default setup and still do well here. Like, obviously, default setup is not good. Well, it's alright, but obviously, as you can see, I only did pit rail adjustments to the car to make it to where I like to drive it. The way I like it. And it's driving really good. There's what if you're struggling. I mean, it's short track racing, Kurt Chief. Just listen to Danny Hamlin. Ooh. Is Kyle Penny in all today's game? I believe I see that in the distance. I'm not entirely sure. Nope, he's not. Okay. It looked like in the distance he was in his alternate scheme, but no, not today, unfortunately. Obviously, the strategy in this race, we're going to pit on lap 20. That's the halfway point because we tend to get up to the field pretty quickly. Try not to hit anyone, obviously. Try to be clean. Let's rub it to the top 30. Making quick progress. Looking for our third win of the season. There's Chef Gordon up here. And he's a full race behind me going into this race. So luckily in this race, I don't have to worry about getting up to the field so quick because I got that big point lead. As we're underneath Kyle Penny for 24th place. And we're going to get that. And obviously we can throw it into these corners, but I'm trying to throw it too deep into the corner. Trying to be respectful if I can. And we just cracked the top 20. It only took us 9 laps. We're battling Mikey for that 20th spot. I feel like I said place and spot in one word. I don't know where I get the context from. But anyway, up to 19th. Quarter way through the race. There's Dale Jarrett up there. Now I can run a couple laps here by myself. Well, probably run them down pretty quickly, but the car's driving good. This is the first time I get to drive in clean air. Get to see how well the car can do. As you can see, it's pretty fast. Even with default setup, it's still fast. So, and just like that, I ran them down. So, oh, sorry, Dale Jarrett. And I believe Gray Biffle might have gotten him a little bit. Our new Giants ready here. Trying to be clean. And there we go. Clean pass up to the top 15. It only took us 11 laps. And again, the car's driving great. Ken Schrader was starting on the pole, is falling back to 11th. We're about to get underneath it pretty easily here. And we're going to do just that. Up to 11th place. And I feel like we can chill for a little. Here we go to the inside of Boodle Booty off of turn 4. This will be for a top 10 spot. There's my son up there. Oh, little love tap. That was a big love tap for my son. He won the beach last time we raced. He won. And Dale Jr. got his second win here. Little love tap. Or another love tap. And up to 9th place. And we beat him at the line for that spot. Oh boy. Okay. There's no way my son's going to give me a love tap. Here we go to the inside of Jeremy Mayfield, who won here in, I believe, 2004 to make the chase. To the inside of him, this will be for 7th. And I believe we got it. So, yeah, this is where it's going to start getting easy. Obviously, we're towards the end of the fuel run. Obviously, like I said, we're going to pit halfway because this is going really well. You might see some guys pit up here. I'm not sure. We'll see. And no, everybody's going to stay out. Here we go to the inside of Jimmy Johnson for 6th. And yeah, we're just making this look easy. And again, guys, I'm not joking. This is on the hardest setting. So this is on the hardest difficulty. So I'm not cheating. I feel like we might see some stops here, so I'm going to take it easy here. Yep, there they go down pit road. And it looks like we're probably going to relax until we head down pit road. Heading down the backstretch, we're going to pit this time. We're going to go for all 4 tires. The car's driving great. Everybody else is pitted, so we're going to try and take it easy. 70. There we go. Let's go with 4 tires, and we'll be out of the way. Hope for a solid stop. And here we go, 4 tires. We made our way up to the top, almost to the top 5, so let's hope we get a good stop. A little slow, but that's okay. And see recycle. Coming off of turn 4 now. Pit stops recycling through. Looks like we're probably going to cycle out in 2nd. And yeah, we're going to cycle out in 2nd. Jeff Burton is up there leading. So, anyway, without further ado, let's go run him down. Coming off of turn 4 for the race lead. Jeff Burton's getting held up in traffic. Got 11 laps to go. And we have just gotten the race lead. 11 laps to go. Let's see if we can hang on to it. Heading down the back straightaway now, coming to the white flag. Not a lot has happened. Just dominated the race. Well, dominated the last half of the race. Ever since I got the lead, I've been pulling away and off of turn 4. 1 lap to go here at Richmond to get our 3rd win of the season. Just been on a tear lately with a second, a first, second, first, and then a 3rd. So, looks like we're going to get another win here, and off the final corner, going to get our 3rd win of the season. And it's going to come at the action track. Yes!
Enjoy that victory lap.
Yes, win number 3 at the season. Beautiful scenes. 7-second lead, wow.
It was all green flag racing in this one.
Woo, that doesn't happen very often. It makes you pay a whole lot more for any mistakes. You don't have the cushion of yellow flags to get caught up.
Dale Earnhardt doesn't look any different than when he started this race.
You know, these NASCAR Winston Cup race teams absolutely love drivers who take care of their cars. Makes their jobs a whole lot easier when they aren't having to spend extra hours in the body shop each week.
Unfortunately, we're out of time for now. Thanks for joining us. So long. We'll see you next week at the Lowe's Motor Speedway.
For the longest race, the 600. That's next. Always run well at Charlotte, so we'll see how well we do there. And for the 3rd time this season, let's go to the winner's circle. All right, so 3rd win of the year. Junior finishes 10th. Grandpa finished 4th. I don't see Jeff Gordon or anyone up here. Grandpa led the most laps. Jeff Burton led 12. I led 11. Jimmy Johnson led 2. Schrader led 1. That's about it for laps led. Let's see. Grandpa finishes 4th. Junior finishes 10th. Where did Gordon finish? Dale Jarrett 13th. Jeff Gordon 17th. So yeah, we're going to gain a lot of points on him again. And Junior might be 2nd in points now. So since he's finished ahead of Gordon. So yeah, Junior might be 2nd in points now going into the 600. So anyways, let's check the points. Alright, so next is Charlotte for the Coca-Cola 600, the longest race. Yep, Dale Jr. is 2nd in points, 223 back for me now. Jeff Gordon lost some points, 234 back. And yeah, I'm just pulling away from the rest of the field. Because I'm just too good in this game, apparently. So, anyway, next to the 600, we're going to go with the same car. So, that's going to be a long race. This is the longest race. So, let's just hope for another solid run to Charlotte. So anyway, guys, next is Charlotte for the longest race, the 600. See you all there, and as always, have a good day, everyone.